morning. Look, I'm late. I know it. I ain't had to get up and get ready because I've been working from home for a hot second, y'all. So, bro, look, it was serious today, boo. It was very serious. Sag Fire, are you in a position to timestamp this, or do I need to keep track? Because I need to get crack-a-lack in here. How you doing, Erica? I will email it to myself. Yes, you can. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. So this is going to be a reading for the new moon. Hey, good morning, boo-boo. You're driving. Hello. So this is going to be readings for the new moon, guys. We're going to do each sign. You'll timestamp. Thanks, loving. We're going to do each sign. And I'm going to try to do it relatively quickly, and then we're going to do a collective. Okay? And we're going to do a collective. So let's get that going there. All right. So we're going to start with Aries. We're going to start with Aries. Aries for the new moon. Aries, this is fabulous for the new moon. Aries, 3 minutes, 25 seconds. Aries, 3:25. Aries, we have the 9 of Cups for you. We have the Page of Crystals for you. And we have the 10 of Crystals for you. Aries, it doesn't get much better than this. Everybody collectively, I can tell you right now, as I've said before in my videos, this is a manifestation moon. This is the last chance that Jupiter is going to have, right, that the universe is going to have for quite a while to give us gifts, to give us this magnificence, to give us this, like, fantastic, right? This is like we're going on this wild ride of purpose and plan. And we've been going on this wild ride of dealing with ourselves all year, probably even more than all year, probably since last year in 2018. So we've been doing a lot about working on ourselves. And this has all been meant for us to discover our purpose. And here we are. Jupiter's last stand in its home sign for 12 years. Aries. 9 of Cups. Love yourself, Aries. I know most of you probably do love yourselves. I love you too. But I mean love yourself, like finish doing some. If you haven't even started doing the work, please start doing the work. If you've been working on yourself, finish up your work. Like get down to the deep roots of why you portray that you love yourself, but you may not truly love yourself. I'm not comfy with this here. Right? Get to the good stuff, Aries. Get to it. Get to the point where you really have confidence in yourself and not a false bravado that you are putting out for everybody else to see. This needs to be for reals. So this new moon, get your for real. I'm the ish. Okay. Page of Crystals. New jobs. I do see new jobs, new careers, new businesses, new ways of making money. The ideas coming to your head. Here we have on the crown chakra, right? A crystal just literally sitting on her crown. So And a new ideas and new ways to fulfill who you are and where you're supposed to be. And with the 10 of crystals here, it all comes up. Like things are finally gelling and coming together and manifesting, Aries. Okay? Finally manifesting, Aries. So seriously, but you have to have this love of self in order to be the water for everything else. And it has to be a true love of self and not some fake, I'm just going to act like everything's fine and I'm going to act like I'm the big person on campus and I'm going to act like this, I'm going to act like that. You're acting. You're not being. So you got to be in order for it to be. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? You get what I'm saying, Aries? You got to be for it to be. Okay, we're moving on to Taurus. You guys, I'm using the Star Child Tarot today. Star Child Tarot. All right, Taurus is at 7:45. Taurus at 7:45. Taurus. Listen, you got 4 cards. The Strength card, the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the King of Wands. Listen to me, Taurus. Strength. Find your inner strength, Taurus. It is probably, I know, Taurians, it's very difficult for you right now. You have Uranus that is camped out in your sign, and literally being camped out at the beginning of the sign, in the strongest area of your sign, in the first decan. Somebody please send me the etymology of that so that I can, that word, so I can please figure it out. In that first, right? Been sitting there chilling. And not just really just chilling, babies, but it's been sitting there and just acting a goddamn fool. Hey, yes, Marine. It's been disrupting all of your patterns. Air last one. Shaking it up, pouring it out, and it's like shaking a snow globe almost. And then it's going, bam! Now you ain't got no snow globe. Now what you gonna do? You've been shaking the goddamn snow globe all this time. All you've been doing is looking inside the snow globe and watching it snow and see all the pretty little scenes inside the snow. The scene that never changes. The only time it even looks a little bit different is when you shake up your snow globe, Taurus. Because you know every time you shake up your snow globe, it's going to snow. So you know every time you do this, you get this. Every time you do that, you get that. Every time. Because why? You created the pattern. Hey, Leslie. And Uranus is like, I'm sick and freaking tired of you and this gosh darn snow globe. It takes me 84 years, or maybe more. No, about 84 years. 84 years to get around this gosh darn sun. And back to see you. It's been 84 years since I've seen you, Taurus. And you're still shaking the snow globe. Still ain't really changed. You're still cool. Your little scene is just fine. Nothing's really changed. You're still making money. You still got this. You still got that. So Uranus is upset the apple cart. You got to find the strength because Uranus is trying to reset your scene. Uranus is trying to get you to a point where you're resetting your scene. Guys, don't look at my nails. They need to be done. Where you're resetting your scene. Where you are putting in new furniture. where maybe instead of putting the scene inside the protected snow globe, maybe you could leave the scene outside, so just in case it might get some sun, and you could leave it outside and understand that I don't have to put it inside this bubble for it to maintain. ASR. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, and King of Wands. Have the strength, because now all these burdensome thoughts, all of this tightness, right, that you've had, all of these like prior concepts of this is how I'm supposed to be at this new moon, it's time for that chapter to be over and released, Taurus. Three of Cups, it's actually going to be a time of celebration, King of Wands, with potentially a Leo. Could be another fire sign. Sagittarius said she is, but I've got it. I'm writing it down too. Right, this could be a fire sign. This also could mean to me that at the end of this, like, first part of this lunar cycle, because guys, this lunar cycle does not just go for the new moon today in a few hours. Just today, this lunar cycle is really going through the full moon on the 12th, and it doesn't technically end. Good morning, LaShonda. It doesn't technically end until the 26th, I believe it is, when the eclipse happens. The first of a few eclipses in Capricorn, where this portal closes. Let's just be real. Hey, Mimi, the portal closes. This is a moment in time you got to grab a hold to, Taurus. You can't be stuck. So listen. Let this King of Wands energy, this light, this passion, this I know there's more than this, I know there's a greater thing. Let's let that, okay, light your way and know what to manifest, and know that you know so deep down inside. This King of Wands is just like, I'm heading out. I know where I'm going. Uranus done broke the snow globe. I got to go, y'all. Peace out, Cub Scout. And he's gone. Okay? But this should be a time of celebration, not a time of, like, doubt. This isn't a Three of Swords. This is the Three of Cups. It's a good thing for you. Break out of this, like, I'm always doubting. I'm always negative Nancy Dagon energy. Ugh. Taurus doesn't like it when it doesn't know everything. Okay, we're going to keep it moving and keep it cute. I got to keep it going. I could sit there all day. You guys, please like, subscribe, and share. I will be doing some more new moon readings, new moon, full moon, lunar cycle readings. Y'all, look what I'm doing to my cards. Nobody told me. Go to heartofinspiration.net. Right there on the very front page. New and full moon lunar readings. Also, y'all, Black Friday. I have a Black Friday sale. 20% off everything on the website. Every service, everything on the website. 20% off. With a discount code HEART20. So that's going to be from now until Monday. So go, it's a great time to schedule. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Schedule readings. All right, here we go. Gemini. Or buy readings for others. 20% off everything. Gemini is going to start 16 minutes even. Gemini at 16 minutes even. Gemini, I'm going to acknowledge the sun and acknowledge serenity, which in this deck I think is Temperance. So Gemini, listen to me, babies. Calm your pooter today. I need you to calm down, because brighter days are coming, Gemini, but you got to shut that you know what up. Gemini, meditate. Chill out. Gemini, I have the Page of Wands for you, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Crystals. The Page of Wands. New ideas, new money. Pages are deliverers of messages. Pages are deliverers of messages of new things too. Means something is renewed or made new, challenged. I like a good challenge. So, new inspirations. You know gosh darn well that your ship is coming in with this Three of Wands, but then we also have the Two Crystals sitting here. And let me tell you, all of this is happening so you could bring your tail into balance. Gemini, your money maybe has been a little iffy a little bit. Maybe not necessarily completely iffy, but I'm going to say there's been some uncertainty. There's been a disturbance in the force. There's been a disturbance in the force. Your love life has been a little bit rocky. Your money has been a little bit rocky. You're not sure about the purpose of the plan. Hello? Well, this new moon cycle, get your purpose. See the plan. Remember what I told you. The sun's coming out tomorrow, but you're going to have to take a couple of seconds to actually meditate, Gem. And let spirit speak to you. Let your spirit speak to you. Let spirit in general speak to you. And listen this time. Stop the yammering. I'm not saying pray, I said meditate. Prayer is talky-talky. Asky-asky. Meditate is listening. Okay? So listen to what's being said. Ooh, why can't I take your comments off? All right? So, Jeb, meditate, be patient. This go around, all the plans, all the purpose, all the what have you, all of that is going to gel for you so that you can come into balance. And that's going to be very important for you to have a plan. It's very important for everybody to have a plan coming into Jupiter, coming into Capricorn, and these eclipse seasons. Also this weekend, we're going to have I'm going to do a collaboration with Marky Mark's Tarot this weekend, Friday evening, right here. It is going to be paid readings. You know, we do want some sort of donation. We're doing that. Or we might not do paid reading. I don't know what we're going to do. But I don't want him over here, y'all, chilling out, you know, over here chilling with us. And we don't do nothing for him. I don't like that. Okay. You know, we can't have company and we don't treat them right. Who's next? Me, Cancer. Cancer at 21 minutes, 15 seconds. Cancer 21:15. Cancer 21:15. Here we go. Cancer, the Hierophant, perspective, and the King of Cups. Cancerians, fellow Cancerians, lend me your ears. Cancerians with the Hierophant, keep in faith. Keep faith. That's very Taurus energy. Stay the course. Keep the faith. It will happen, Cancer. We have to change our perspective, though, on what we felt was our plan, or what we know is our plan, right? We know it. Thank you. At this point, it has to stop just being a feeling and be a knowing. Like, there's no more time anymore, Cancerian, fellow Cancerian. Okay, I'm talking to myself too now. There's not time for us to continue with this kind of wishy-washy, I'm not sure, I'm kind of feeling it, but maybe not. We don't have time for that anymore. You know, it's not just a feeling. You know good and gosh darn well what you're supposed to do. So let's do it. But how it gets done, we may need to change our perspective on the outcome, on how it gets done, on how we're going to accomplish it, all of those things. We are going to have to change our perspective on that. And not need to be so much in control, and understand it's going to take a little extra time. Okay? And then we have the King of Cups, which is Piscean energy. Cancerians, we have a tendency to put too much energy into how a thing is done, who does it with us, the methodologies. We got to know all of the, it's got to be A, B, C. It's interesting, it's to be a cardinal sign, because we have to absolutely be able to sense, feel, see the end result for us to tap into that end result. For us to really put our faith at that end result, it's like the fog's got to be lifted. Yet we walk around being led by our feelings all day long. And sometimes we doubt our feelings. We doubt our feelings because we haven't seen it. And because we're told by the world that feelings should be doubted. So we don't have the faith in what we feel and we know it. So change your perspective and change it. Instead of always needing to see it, can we just feel it and know it because we feel it, and trust our intuition and trust this within us? Can we try to do that, please? Because that's what a King of Cups is guided by his feelings and his emotions and the spirit. Yet, he is just like, hey, I know this is what's going on. That's it, that's all. I'm making my decision. I'm going to support you, but over here, but I got to go support me and my queen and my kingdom. All right? So, Cancerians, at this new moon, I don't need to tell you what it is that your purpose is, because damn it, you already know. That's it, that's all. So, feel it. You already have the feeling. Keep the faith. Change your perspective. You don't need to see every damn thing, Cancer. Trust your feelings. They're like radar. They've been given to you for a reason. Your energy goes out there and it bounces off stuff. It comes back and says, whoop, whoop, whoop. You can't go straight here. We're going to have to bust a right. And your friend over here is saying, no, it looks like straight should be just fine, but your radar done gone out there. You know, you got your eyes closed and the radar done gone out there, and they came back and it said, I don't know if y'all into comic books, but Daredevil couldn't see a lick. But that radar he set out like a bat came back, and you'd be like, no, I gotta turn over here, turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right. Change your perspective. Trust your feelings. 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 They're going to guide you right to your purpose as we're coming into this new moon is today. Okay? All right, that's Cancer. Whew. Hey, Vanessa, the Urban Tarot Goddess. Y'all, please go check her channel out. Oh, also, please go to Raina's channel, Raina Renteria. Ooh, ooh. We'll be doing Leo next. Raina Renteria. Please go check her channel out as well. Go and subscribe to Raina. Hey, Renelle. Please go subscribe to Vanessa. Please check out my website as well. Heartofinspiration.net. My Black Friday sale has already begun. Now through Monday, 20% off everything on the site. We are doing, who's next? Leo. Leo is next. We're almost halfway done, y'all. Leo is going to be at 27:30. 27 minutes, 30 seconds. Hey, Divine Butterfly. 27 minutes, 30 seconds. Leo, here we go. 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Temperance card. Oh, that's most definitely that's Saggy. Oh boy. Okay, anyway. Six of Cups, 9 of Swords, Temperance. Leo, I feel like you're about to be kind of nostalgic today. Please don't. Leo, if you keep looking towards the back, and it doesn't help you to be looking backwards. It doesn't help you to be like, oh, those were the good old days. Leo, I hate to break it to you, but for some of y'all, they weren't. Yeah, I'm on one this morning. I'm feeling my Aries moon today. I'm mama today. Today I'm mama. I'm auntie today. Auntie's going to tell you the truth and not going to sugarcoat it, okay? I'm not going to put no sugar on, you know. Good morning, Giggle. Leo, listen to me. Them good old days was not that good. For some of y'all, they were. However, I'm going to put it to you like this too, Leo. If you always looking back at what you deem to be your glory days, you're never going to grow forward or go forward and have new glory days. Now, will you? Because you're always steady looking back to the back. And because you're looking back there over your shoulder and not over in front of you, you have all this anxiety because you're not feeling like you can actually go and do. You're basically right now acting like a cowardly lion. Now, Leos, I love my Leos. Trust to believe. I loves my Leos. I got one that just dropped in my text message just now. I loves my Leos. But sometimes y'all can rest on your laurels and be like, well, I used to do this and they used to do that and I used to be this and look how everybody used to love me. Leo, you got to move forward with this Sagittarian energy. You got to move forward with that Sagittarian energy. You got to move forward with this. I'm going to find the right mix between taking things from my past that worked, leaving things behind that didn't, and moving forward in the new energy that's being presented. This is not a reflective energy that is being presented with this new moon. This ain't reflective at all. Jupiter is not like dwelling on the past. Jupiter is like, y'all better hurry up and get this good stuff right now, right here before I got to go into Sagittarius. Because the Capricorn, I don't like it over there. There's too many damn rules over there in Capricorn. And Jupiter is just like, boy, I've been running footloose and fancy free for 13 months. And I ain't going to be back here for 12 years. So if we going to go out, Jupiter's throwing a big old party. Okay? Jupiter throwing a party. It's lit up in here for this new moon. Okay? It's litty. Lit, lit, lit. And Leo's sitting off in the corner somewhere like, I used to throw parties like this. People used to come see me all the time. They really enjoyed hanging out at my crib back in the day. Okay. Get out the darn corner. You're not going to get this taken care of, all this anxiety and this worry and this concern, if you're still trying to rehash the past. What you need to do is figure out which lessons you need to bring forward, what you learned, what was good, who you need to leave behind. And I'm going to tell you something, Leo. I don't know who needs to hear this, Leo, but there's more than one person from your past that you need to let stay in your past and stop trying to bring this person. I almost called this person out their name. Stop trying to bring this person up to the future. You're not going to get anything. Nothing good comes from that relationship. It is toxic as hell. Nothing good comes from that situation, be it a working relationship or romantic. Nothing. Learn what to bring forward, and then learn how to accept the spirit, the help to move forward from here, Leo. I mean, you could not choose to do this, Leo, but when this daggone portal closes and it closes on your tail and you're done, I ain't trying to hear you no more. Don't come crying to me talking about why I don't understand why things ain't working. You know what ain't working? Seriously. I had to just not be petty patty just right there, y'all. I had to not be petty patty with my brother. So I want all of y'all to be like, Miss Lisa, good job, because I wasn't petty with him. Here we go. Let's go on to Virgo. Let me let Leos alone, because Lord knows I've been on them. Now they going to be mad at me. Leo's going to unsubscribe. Ooh, Jesus. But y'all know I'm telling y'all the truth. I don't tell y'all these things just because I don't. And I'm going to tell y'all this too. This is really, these readings for the new moon, yes, I will say typically they're more so for your sun sign than anything. But if it does resonate with your moon or with your rising, not even your rising, but I really feel like these readings here resonate much more so with your sun signs. They should. Or potentially your moons. Your rising sign isn't a physical planet. It's a space. It's a point in space. It's not a planet or an actual object. Hey, I said, so that's why I am going to say more so your sun and or your moon. And the moon to me is a tad bit of a stretch, but it could happen. It could happen. All right, here we go. Virgo, 35 minutes, 50 seconds. 35, 50. I got to keep it moving. The moon, the universe, and the Page of Wands. Virg. Secrets. 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 Secrets you've been keeping from yourself. Secrets you've not been wanting to see. Secrets you wanted to deny are there, but you know are there. Secret, 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 secret power. Secret might, secret ability. Secrets, secrets, and more. Secrets. Virgo, you've been holding on to these secrets within yourself for a while. I think that it's more so like, Virgo, you've been knowing what you're supposed to do. You've been knowing where you're supposed to go. Some of y'all have been moving in that direction. And now these secrets is more like the secret sauce to propel you to the next step. Some of you Virgos are going to come to get to know someone with this Page of Wands. It's going to propel you to the next level. There's going to be some great collaborations made, some great connections made here during this new moon. You're going to step forward and step into your own, right? You're going to close this chapter with the universe, which is the World card. You're going to close the chapter on this present cycle and take this power that you know you have within you and apply it in the proper way so that you can begin to take baby steps towards your future, Virgo. Some of you are finally willing to discover what's been deep down inside of you all this time that you knew, and you're finally willing to close the chapter on everything has to be picture perfect for everybody else but me. And I, myself, now finally am going to seek to be picture perfect. But not in a crazy kind of third dimensional way, but in this like esoteric, like feel good, like, okay, I'm one with the spirit kind of way. And you're going to take your baby steps with the Page of Wands towards that. There's a few different scenarios here. At every turn, though, you're going to find out secrets about yourself. You're going to find out secrets about other people. It's going to be revealed. Okay? New moon time. Bring in the collaborators. Bring in the people that you're meant to work with. Release the people that you're not. Look deep within and find and manifest your personal power that's been lying dormant or just kind of under the surface, but you've been afraid to come out of the closet. Let it come out. Let it go. Let it go. Right? I watched Frozen this weekend, y'all. The first one. I don't know why I didn't watch that movie before. I love that damn movie now. The goddamn shame. They bit me. They bit me. Anyway. So let that chapter close of needing to hold and hide. Some of you, all your spiritual gifts, you've literally been hiding them. I know that feeling. You've literally been hiding your gifts and your abilities. It's time to come out the closet. Close that door. Take the baby steps out. Come on out. Kind of like Baby Yoda on The Mandalorian, if any of y'all watched it. I'm coming out. Yes. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Let me make sure I'm not running on low battery. Okay. All right. I'm coming out. All right, halfway done. Here we go. I got to get moving. I got 45 minutes where I got to be on a conference call, so we got to get going. All right. It's my fault, not yours. Ooh. What the hell? What's after Virgo? Libra. Libra. Guys, if you guys want personal readings, 20% off of all personal readings on the site, heartofinspiration.net. If you want a lunar, so a new moon and a full moon horoscope, personal horoscope forecast reading. Heartofinspiration.net, 20% off today. Okay? Heartofinspiration.net, 20% off today. Natal chart interpretations. It's from now till Monday. Book it though now because I'm not taking too many. Here we go. All right, here we go. Libra. 41 minutes, 35 seconds, Libra. 41, 35. Here we go. Libra. 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Oh, Jesus. We was doing good, Libra. Listen, Libra, get out your head. Your head is in the way. The thoughts are in the way. There was an old hip-hop song. Move, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, right? Some of y'all know it. And that's the B word that goes where I censored myself. Well, the moon, like, I feel like the moon signs, they can, but rising definitely not. So if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it with your moon. 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. I'm going to pick on those two just for a hot second because the Queen of Cups is going to clean it up. Listen, Libra. Listen, Libra. Listen. Ludicrous, thank you, girl. Get out your head, get out your head, get out your head, okay? Whatever that heartbreak was, whatever collaboration has fallen apart, and for a lot of y'all, it's not even your romantic relationships. When we see the 3 of Swords, I don't want us to always go to romantic relationships. There could be disappointment and heartbreak in any area of our lives. Some of which sting worse than others. So this collaboration y'all have been building, hey Miriam, this collaboration you've been building, this coalition you've been making, my cats keep coming in my reading room and flopping down on the floor like they want to be noticed, and I'm not noticing them. This collaboration you've been building, the coalition, right? And people just not going to get along. And you just really disappointed, and you just don't know how things are going to go forward, or this relationship ended, or that relationship ended. Right? Libras, get out your head. You're at this crossroads of indecision with the 2 of Cups. I'm going to tell you why you're at the crossroads, though. At the crossroads. I don't know why I'm like a hip-hop jukebox today. That's because y'all started it with the disco song. Well, I'm coming out. That's what y'all did this to me today. Listen. Distracted. You're at this crossroads. But you're at the crossroads because you're thinking so much about other people and your external relationships, Libra. You're not thinking enough about yourself. And that's what this Queen of Cups is all about today. New moon time. New time for you to love on yourself. Be all about yourself. Stop. At least put it on pause. Worrying about everybody else on the outside. Get your collaboration between yourself and your spirit going. Okay? Love you. Tap into you. Bring balance to yourself. Because when you're not balanced, Libra, you're no good for anyone. You can't manifest, Libra, if you're out of balance. You can't manifest if you're out of balance. You got to let that disappointment go. This is a great time at this new moon to say, this person disappointed me. I'm going to look and see whether or not they really belong. But for right now, I need to just let it go over here and let the universe show me how it's supposed to be. Eminem, lose yourself. You better lose yourself in the music, the madness. Right? You got to lose yourself in what it is you want. You got to lose yourself in your goal, what you desire. You got to, Libra, stop being worried about everybody else. It doesn't matter if they boo you or they love you. And I know that's hard for you to hear. Right? But if you're going to be a lyricist in the lab, you can't be sitting here always concerned about what everybody else is saying or doing. You have your own purpose, your own goal to reach that's going to bring you into balance, and you're going to find your tribe. You're going to find the people. You will attract them to you. But right now, you're not attracting the right person. This is a new moon time to cut the goddamn cords, Libra. Hey, Divine Butterfly, thank you, baby. I know all the old stuff. Don't ask me any of this new stuff now. I'm not going to probably be able to tell you no Drake. I can't tell you no Chris Brown. I might know a little bit of Cardi. I might know a little bit of Nicki, but it's going to be the old stuff, baby. All right. Ooh, these pages want to come out. So all right, Libra. You know your direction you're supposed to go in, Libra. Keep it going. You know. Tap into it and get a hold of it, guys. You guys, we got to get it down in ourselves. Who's next? Scorpio. We're doing not too bad. Oh, gosh. Why am I not surprised at Scorpio here? Okay. Scorpio cleaned it on up. Scorpio at 48 minutes 35. 48:35 for Scorpio. 48:35. Here we go. Scorpio, I have the Page of Swords for you. The Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands. You cleaned this mess up, Scorpio, before we got to the end because I was a little bit concerned about you. Hey, Clarence. Ain't you supposed to be in school? Hey, Victoria. Clarence, are you supposed to be in school? All right. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, 7 o'clock. Okay, this is what's going on with you. Scorpio, Mars is in, and it's in its exalted sign, right, with you guys. It's first home, it's happy. However, it's quincunxing the new moon, or semi-sextile and quincunx, and opposing Uranus. Oh, you on Thanksgiving? Y'all get a whole week for Thanksgiving break? Okay. Listen. There's new thought, new way, new thought, right? New thought, new thought. There's a new plan being delivered to my poor Scorpio fixed trines. New ways to handle things being delivered. It's confusing for some. For others, it's like this cornucopia of options has now been opened up for you. Either way, at the end of this lunar cycle, before we get into Cappy, Four of Wands, life purpose comes in. Life purpose comes in. Life purpose gets clear by the end of this. Clearer. It gets extremely clear for those that have already been working on it. Not only that, I do see foundations laid, people like, or you're coming into that Capricornian time where you're going to be like, okay, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that, and this is how I'm going to do it. Structure, 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 cool, 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 because I didn't like them people I just side-eyed back in Scorpio season anyway. And definitely not in Sagittarian season, because they was too way out there and doing too much for me, child. I couldn't mess with all that mess over there. Them Sagittarians was partying too much, and I didn't trust neither one of them. So Scorpio, this has been a tough time for you because you got Uranus in opposition. We've just come through a very intense Scorpio season. Very intense Scorpio season. Very self-reflective, very introspective, and spirits that moved your cheese about 4 or 5 times on y'all, and y'all is not happy with this, okay? I know. Because you're a fixed emotional sign. It's hard to move and flow for you. But we come into life purpose, where now things, you're going to come out of this area of confusion and choice. Decision, I understand, for you sometimes can create indecision. But I'm just going to ask you to let the fog lift. I know you see all these things kind of in the fog, right there in the fog. Because Taurus is down there shaking up the darn snow globe, messing with Uranus. It's all stuff. Y'all had to be here earlier for the Taurus and the snow globe and Uranus and breaking the snow globe. Anyway, so you got to try to see, right? You all have to see. It's interesting. Cancerians, we could just feel. So Cancerians, we need to be putting our radar out. Scorpions need to see. And they got to see it up close. Scorpions are not that big, guys. They're not that large of a creature. So when they got to get you up close and strike. So Scorpions have to really be in close proximity. It's got to be within their striking distance. So let the fog lift, Scorpio. It's confusing right now because you can't really see for sure exactly which path you're supposed to go or which one you're picking up. But I'm telling you, I'm assuring you that by the end of this lunar cycle, if you just let Spirit come on in and deliver this new thought pattern, speech pattern, sight pattern with this Page of Swords, you're going to find your life pattern or your life purpose at the end. Okay? I like it. All right, here we go. We rounding the corner now, y'all. Sagittarius. Here we are, Saggies. Happy birthday, Saggies. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Happy birthday to you. All right, Saggies. I don't get to do it that often anymore because I don't do as much readings. Taking the second batch of kids to school. Okay, I got 30 minutes to get 4 readings done. All right, here we go. Thank you, Raina. Thank you, Sagfire. Thank you all moderators for moderating. Okay. Saggies, 55 minutes and 15 seconds. Sagittarius, 55, 15, and here we go. We have the Lover's card, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Page of Crystals. Oh boy, Saggies, could you be given the gift of love? Perhaps. Tabitha was the first batch. Anyway, she was made first. She was the first batch. Or I see a partnership. So for some of you guys, this is gonna be, you might meet your soulmate, Saggies. You might meet them. Um, Not saying that immediately y'all gonna be with them, but you might meet them, and then that person eventually is gonna be marriage, right? Really? You just really? Gem. You cannot be walking on the table. Cut it out. I mean, she just really just came up here and just bogarted her way. Just like, I'm gonna walk all over in front of the darn camera and everything. Child, please. Anyway, marriage, yes. Page of Crystals. This would be an abundant, stable situation. Start of it. Other Sagittarians, when I see this, there could be a Gemini coming into your midst. You're polar opposite. Um, However, they're here to teach you a life lesson and be here to help you. Start a new business, start new money, could be a new job, all that. That could be a new job and all that kind of good stuff. This could also mean this. Listen, link up with your soul family, Sagittarius. Link up with those people that are really here to help and to guide and to speak and to all of that into your world so that you can find your life purpose or be guided towards that in them. Fall in love with the relationship between yourself and the universe in general, right? The universal life force. Find yourself in love with symbiotic, right? Heartbeat matches heartbeat. So that, and marry that. Be in tune with that. Be matched up with that. So that you can get the newness, so that what sits upon your crown chakra is a foundational, steady flow of abundant manifestation energy because you are so in tune with, intertwined with, hearts beating at the same rate with spirit and with the universe in general. Saggies, get your manifestation game on, but you two gonna have to sit your tail down for a hot second. You have to sit your tail just like your opposite sign. Saggies, sit your tail down for a second. Y'all always trying to shake a tail feather around here. Oh, I'm doing real good. Okay? Y'all always trying to shake a tail feather. My baby don't play around. Right? Hey, I don't know why I think about Andre 3000 when I think about that. Ooh, you think you got me? Ooh, you think you got right? No, they're opposing signs, so they do go together. They're the opposite sides of the same coin. So it's interesting that I just heard that they need to sit their tail down and meditate too. If you think about it, Sagittarius and Geminis are a lot alike. Let's move it along to Cappies. They're a lot alike. Fast moving, fun loving. Like my Gemini over here, and she, if y'all could see her, she literally is flopped down. You would think I gave them catnip this morning. I swear to you I did not. Hey, Virgo. Virgo knows better, though. She doesn't interrupt. He does. Yeah, shake a tail feather. Right. I should be thinking about Tina, but that song just literally popped in my head. In fact, the whole video popped in my head. Individuals not being able to make it is one thing. I get it. I'm simply talking about the signs themselves. Okay, here we go. Capricorn, 1 hour, 1 minute, and 35 seconds. Capricorn, 1 hour, 1 minute, 35. Here we go. Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Okay. Queen of Wands. I see Capricorn, you guys getting a lot more confident about who you are, how you are, life in general. I like that. I like that you have rather Sagittarian energy right now at this moment, at this new moon moment, and that's what's really being poured out on you, Capricorn, is this Sagittarian energy. The 8 of Wands and the 10 of Cups tells me that there's communication that's happening or is about to happen during this cycle that's going to bring wish fulfillment. Where this communication is coming from, though, I find it quite interesting that the Queen of Wands is before it. I feel like this communication is so much more from the inside than it is external communication. And in fact, that 10 of Cups is not so much wish fulfillment because all of your, like, dreams come true, like on a Disney movie. Hey, Nita. But because you're finally finding an internal satisfaction, an internal wish fulfillment, and not looking to the external to satisfy you. Not looking to the external any longer. Not looking to the external to light your fire. Not looking to the external to give you the push. Not looking to the external to provide. Not looking to the external to love, but looking to you internally and lighting your internal fire and then showing it to the world and saying, I'm good, boo-boo. I'm good. So the self-confidence that Queen of Wands has, that self-confidence, right? And she's kind of willing to have a good time every now and again. She is. I mean, most of the time she's in a red dress. Slip on your red dress. Put on your high heels. My. Okay? Sorry, little Johnny Gill. I had to throw that in there. The jukebox is going this morning, y'all. This tells me that as you exude the energy, as you exude the confidence, the communication internally happens better. Also, you begin to attract wish fulfillment. It didn't start, though, from the outside. This new moon time, take all of this energy here, start emoting it out so that you can each attract wish fulfillment. However, Cappies, this is a cup. This isn't a pentacle. Why do I make that very astute statement, observation? Because, Cappies, this isn't about you making the decision that the one thing you saw yesterday, last week, 2 months ago in the store that you think you wanted, and I don't care what kind of store it is. It could be the man store, it could be the house store, it could be the job store, It could be this store, that store. But y'all pick that sucker from the catalog, okay? When you exude and exert and put out your energy, set your energy in motion because you finally believe completely in yourself and you don't need anyone else to complete you but you, that you are self-partnered. Release the image. This isn't a pentacle, this is a cup. This is all about the feeling, putting the energy out there and letting it come back. I'm just saying. Don't start with the freaking baby, right? Y'all, I know that was the song you was thinking. Ooh, that one is let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. I know that song, LaShonda. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. I can't be playing with y'all. Aquarius. I cannot be playing with y'all. I cannot. It's a mess, child. I cannot with you people. Woo. Beyonce, that was definitely not no darn Beyonce, child. Who was that from the late 80s, early 90s? 'Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. You. Oh, you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, let's get to, I feel like I need another one for, okay. Aquarius, you need a little bit more. Aquarius, 1 hour, 8 minutes, 45 seconds. 1 hour, 8 minutes, 45 seconds. Thank you, Silk. Aquarius, we started off, let me move these. 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Queen of Cups. However, I wanted to pull a couple clarifiers. I have Akashic Records and I have the 7 of Swords. This is what I'm seeing for Aquarius. Aquarius, this has been overwhelming for y'all. You all have run the gamut of a number of emotions recently. The gamut. Over the last year, I'm going to say. Right now, you're getting to a point where it's getting under control, though. Because being a fixed air sign, it's a little bit more difficult for you to really tap in. Oh, freakum dress. Okay, LaShonda, I got to look that one up. I don't know, child. I don't know nothing about that. Silk, I know. But I feel like you're coming out because you've made some decisions and you're going to be continuing to making some more decisions during this new moon time that are going to release the future from the past. That's why the Akashic Records is here. Go back in time. Grab some of those lessons you learned. Go to your Akashic Records because the key for you, Aquarius, especially being the 11th sign, so far down the evolutionary path, is you're going to have to go back and retch back. You know, some of y'all might not be aware. that there's a term, there's a word called retch. Retch back down and get that from me. Okay, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But you're going to retch back there and grab some of those Akashic records. Grab some of your past life stuff. Bring it forward to analyze it to get you to the next level, because I feel like there's some things that is back there that's actually supported you in your decision-making process. You too need some self-love, and you need to allow yourself through this Akashic record, like reboot almost, restore what's been stolen from you. Restore joy, restore peace, restore love, restore all of these things that have been stolen from you. You still have some in the reserve in the back. And then moving forward for the new moon for you, with this Queen of Cups, kind of loving yourself, but in a gentle way, not in such a harsh way. Not in such a harsh way. Being able to move forward what's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah. You've got some celebratory time coming, potentially with a Leo, but I also see yourself being very strong, being very directed, being in your most Aquarian, wonderful self. Six of Swords, I also see you taking a trip, potentially physically, but I feel like you're leaving behind the old thoughts of that don't serve you anymore, and that you understand you got to take this new Ace of Swords thought forward. Unburden yourself from other people's burdens. They're not yours. And then I see some manifestation where you finally, with the Magician card and then the Starseed card, where you finally become the magical entity that you were born to be at this time. I hope this makes sense to you. I really hope this makes sense to you. At this new moon, can you release some of that karma or some of that guilt that you felt from back before? And I think that's why you got to go back to the Akashic Records, because you got to release some of the guilt you felt from before. And can you please bring that to the forefront and say, hey, I released all that guilt. I released this person and that person. They stole my joy. They stole my peace. They stole all that from me. But I'm not going to let them have it. I'm going to take it back, and I'm going to grow it back. I'm going to love myself. And then guess what? I'm going to set stuff in motion so I can go live my best life. All right, we about done now. Ooh. Here we go. Last but certainly not least, Pisces. Let me get done right on time. I know what I'm not going to do this New Year's. I'm not going to be on here with y'all. I'm having game night at my house. Y'all might catch me the night before or the day of. Well, I'm having game night. All right, here we go. Pisces. And then I'm out here. Pisces, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 15 seconds. 1 hour, 15. Here we go, Pisces. Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Swords. Some of you Pisceans are about to find some love finally. Or you're about to let somebody love you finally. Manifestation and speaking positive things over yourself. Listen, Pisces. If you are willing to allow yourself to allow your cup to flow, to overflow with this Ace of Cups, allow this new positive, like life is good energy, right? Jupiter's handing out gifts. Life is good. You're welcome, Divine. Is it your birthday, Sagfire? Life is good. If you're willing to finally let that energy break through that, like, I don't know what's going on, right? Like, you guys are always so like, oh, if you're willing to let it break through and get through to that, through the ocean waters, deep, you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that you can manifest beyond anybody. That 12th house magic, that everything comes together, that whatever you touch can turn to gold if you decide that's what you want. But all you have to do is change how you're speaking. That's all you have to do is change how you're speaking. So listen, Pisces, for the new moon, let the positive flow. Okay? Let it be positive. It's okay. It's all right to be positive. Trust me, we all gonna be okay with it. Be positive. Put that energy towards some solid, good manifestation and speak that over yourself. Some of you are having brand new adventures in the spiritual realm and discovering new things. Continue that, because yours is a destiny of depth of thought, depth of concept, depth of intuition, depth of perception, depth of dreaming, of morphing, transformation, and just wisdom. You have a depth to you that no one can match. So let the positivity flow, even as we're getting into winter. And I know it can be kind of bad sometimes for Pisceans seasonally, depending upon where you live. But let the positivity flow, because from positivity comes manifestation, like good stuff. And then start speaking it over your life so that your purpose can blossom and flower. And then as we're coming into next month, which is going to feel very restrictive for you, because we're going to have a conglomeration of energy in Capricorn. It's going to feel restrictive for all of us, but that's going to be necessary for us to build everything upon. And then it's going to get a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So just please bring that purpose and put that manifestation energy out there so that we can move forward. All right. Yes. I got it done on time. I'm trying to find some stuff I'm going to take upstairs. Ooh. Here. That's going to be the incense of the day, fortune. I didn't even know I had it. All right, let's take that on upstairs and enjoy that in my home office. Okay, guys, thanks for showing up, guys. I appreciate it. Go to my website, heartofinspiration.net. Everything from now until through Monday is 20% off. If you guys are looking for a lunar forecast, there are some people on here that get them from me on a regular basis. I run your natal chart, and then I give you a new moon and a full moon forecast. I will fit them in between while I'm working today. So if you want to order it, go to Heart of Inspiration and get it ordered ASAP Sally. If you have your date, time, and place of birth, that will help me immensely. Okay? All right, everybody, have a fantastic day. I plan on seeing you all. If I see y'all, it's gonna be pretty late tonight, but we'll see a little bit later. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys. Namaste. Happy new moon. Bye.